to London. If you find time, we can run one. Talk about some things we can undo. You just in the pen, I can find you. 6'1" on the money, 9'2". You just say the word and I run through. 2 texts, no reply, that's when I knew. Yeah, circumnavigate the globe as the cash grows. Get a nigga whack like you get the grass mowed. I'm talking slick when I'm with the big slime, nigga. Could hit your bitch, you can never hit mine, nigga. In my DM, they electric slide, nigga. No catfishing, this is not a fish fry, nigga. Never switch sides on my dog. Catch a contact, hit your ride, go to Mars. Everybody say, how could you come about your face and say I ain't the hardest nigga you'd have never heard? I left off like a rapper's dead and bird. A verse for me is like 11 birds. It did the math, it's like 2,000.
Okay, we've arrived in London after a very, very chaotic start. So we flew into London, but it was really sunny in Glasgow, and then we got into London and it's snowing pretty much. So there was a lot of snow on like the runway, and we were waiting on the tarmac for like, I can't even remember, it was like 45 minutes and an hour. So the flight from Glasgow to London only is about 45-50 minutes, but then we were sitting on the tarmac for a further 45 minutes an hour, which was a bit brutal. Had to get the train from Luton Airport into London, which takes about an hour, which is fine, all good. Realised that I can't check into my Airbnb until like 2 PM and it's about 10 in the morning just now. So that was great. Like, right, okay, I'll go and do my check-ins in like Starbucks or something, might as well bash through some work whilst I'm waiting on the Airbnb. No, my laptop's crashed and I don't know what's up with it. So we are in Pure Gym. I was like, fuck it, what better way to kill a bit of time than get a session in. Walked into Pure Gym because it was the only gym that was kind of local in the area. Paid £15 for a day pass, and I've just remembered how much I actually hate Pure Gym. It's the worst gym ever, honestly. I absolutely hate Pure Gym. It's just so like franchisey and there's no atmosphere and it's just so dull, and it like doesn't matter whereabouts in the UK that you go to. I feel like every Pure Gym that you go into is just because it's like a bang for your buck, like you know what you're getting. But anyways, we're not complaining. I'm still going to get a session in regardless, even if the machines are absolutely terrible ass. I'm actually going to record this session, so I do like weekly kind of gym vlogs on TikTok, and they've been kind of picking up, they've been doing decent. A few people ask me, they're like, do you not get really embarrassed to set up a camera or like a tripod and people are looking at you speaking? I don't give a fuck. I do not care, man. I'm in there, I'm doing my own thing, minding my own business. Don't care what external people are thinking that I'm never ever going to see again in my life. Plus, it's my job, so. Also, another wee quick tip, see if you're somebody that struggles to get steps in, or you live in a place like the UK where the weather is miserable 24/7, literally just jump in the treadmill 20 minutes before your session, 20 minutes after your session, and you can obviously put the speed up so it's a lot higher, so you're getting more steps in. Quick maths. Look at how dead it is in here. You could honestly hear a pin drop. Okay, session done. Do you know what? Pure Gym, fair fucks. I actually thought you were a lot worse than what you actually are. Some of the machines in here are actually pretty decent. It's just the atmosphere. I don't know what it is. Leave it in the comments. See if you're from the UK. Do you rate Pure Gym? Do you hate it? Let me know. I want to know your thoughts on it because it's a bit of a weird gym. It's a bit of a weird atmosphere in it. Nice chest and back session complete, come on. Even on flexing the forearms. Let's see how I'm looking, the lighting is absolutely terrible, but we'll check. Nice wee pump on. How fucking terrifying are pigeons, by the way? They're just like flying rats. I also think they're fake as well, they're government spies. Nah, I'm kidding on. But I'm literally just cutting about London, don't have an absolute clue, don't have a Scooby where I am. It's just absolute vibes, just cutting about until I get into the Airbnb. I think we've got about half an hour left or something, which is not too bad. Half an hour to check into the Airbnb, get a session in already. Man just doesn't stop grinding. I feel like an adult doing adult shit. Sainsbury's getting shopping for the week because I need to obviously stay on track with the diet. if you're in a diet, things like these are going to be your best friend. The 10-calorie jellies kind of satisfies any sort of cravings, your sweet tooth. Let's just talk you through. I probably bought far too much shit because I'm only down here a couple of days, so spinach, some green tea for the vibes, couple of mashed totties, because why not? So they're literally 10 calories, are absolutely class. Some bagel thins, rice noodles, chicken, the lot, and of course I am the baby bell man. The baby bell man. Finally we have arrived in the Airbnb. It's nice. It's nice. No, it is nice. It is nice. I'm not overly sure on the area. Like, I feel like it might be like a bit of a rough area, like pretty far away from London. I think I'm like a good like half an hour away in the train, which I didn't think through either. It's just been an absolute shit show of a start, to be honest with you. It's been an absolute terrible start. And then I met basically the host that's doing like the Airbnb, and she said the couple that was staying in like this morning and yesterday had blocked the sinks in the toilet. So that's great. She said she's coming back in 20 minutes to pick up her washing. Yeah, it's not been the most nicest of welcomes, let's just say. But yeah, I'm sure I'll survive. I'm sure I'll survive for a couple of days. And I'm not in that Airbnb anymore. I'm in a Premier Inn. I had to get out of there, like, out of story time. By the way, this has been the most chaotic day ever, like the most stressful day ever, so apologies if you are coming on expecting to watch a nice wee wholesome London vlog. It's been an absolute disaster today, but tomorrow is a new day. I'm going to go out and see the sights and just enjoy myself. But yeah, quick story time. So in the pictures, I'm not going to name like the place or whereabouts it was or who it was obviously, but in the place that I was staying at, like the pictures looked pretty like nice, like it looked like a kind of nice apartment inside. So there's a shop next to it, and I went in to get shopping, like food for the weekend, and went out and I was waiting outside the kind of apartment block to get in, and two guys came up to me kind of like pressuring me for money. So I was a bit kind of like shaken up obviously, because at first I thought they were asking for food, and I was like, yeah, I'll give you food. And he's like, no, like we want money and all that, and I was just like, right, okay, I don't have any money though. And they kind of wouldn't really take no for an answer, and luckily the woman that owned the Airbnb actually came to the door whilst they were standing there. So I was a bit kind of like shaken up and whatever, so went up to the room, the apartment, and she was basically like, oh yeah, all the sewage has been blocked and the sinks are blocked and the toilets blocked since like yesterday and blah blah blah. And I was like, right, okay. And then I heard like a drilling going, and then I like looked in one of the bedrooms, and there was just this random guy in like drilling the bed, because she said that the bed was like broken and all that. And I was just like, right, okay, cool. So I went through into the kind of living room, kind of kitchen-y kind of bit. Came back through and she was like, okay, like that's us done, like we're kind of good to go. But she was like, I need to come back in like 20 minutes or so. And I was like, how? And then she was like, oh, I need to pick up my washing. I was like, what? And I was like, I'm not like a pure prude, right? I'm not like one of these guys that's like, oh, that's so rude and all that. But I just thought, I was like, right, I'm a guest here at like your house. It obviously it was nowhere near ready for the time that it was meant to be ready for. And now you're coming back to pick up your washing when I'm meant to be staying here like and doing stuff, you know. So I was just like, right, okay, whatever. She went away, came back, got a washing. I said, you know like how to put the oven on? Nah, I'm not too sure how to do that. I'm like, I was thinking, I was like, this is a bit sketchy. I was like, do you even actually own this place? Do you live here? Like, what is going on? And I was looking at her kind of footling about with the oven, and she just didn't have a clue. And I was like, this is so weird. And I was like looking down out of the kind of like balcony, and I could see like a big group of just people like kind of lingering about, and I was like, this place is dodgy, man. So I was like, it's fine, you're probably just overreacting, you're probably being a drama queen. So she left. I went and had like a look about the place, and there was no towels. So I was like, how am I meant to shower? And there was just nothing, like there was no like kitchen roll, and there was like 2 knives and forks in the place, and like there wasn't like a chopping board, and just tons of shit. I was like, where actually is everything in here? I looked everywhere, there was actual nothing. So I was just like, what is going on? And then I was like, right, okay, chill, it's fine, you're here for 2 nights, it's sound. I went to make a cup of tea and a fucking cockroach came out under the mug, and I'm like, nah, I'm like out of here, man. Because I was like walking away from it, and as I was walking away from that cockroach, I looked down the floor and there was one squished into the floor. I'm like, nah, like, that is like tipping point. I'm like, I need to book a hotel, which obviously isn't ideal, like having to fork out the money like for a hotel pure last minute in London, but I couldn't have stayed there. I just felt so unsafe and like a bit kind of, yeah, I was just like, I don't know if I can stay here myself for 2 days. Long story short, I'm now in a Premier Inn. You're maybe asking me why I didn't just book a hotel in the first place. So it's because I'm doing my photo shoot prep. I kind of needed facilities to cook, so that's the reason I went for Airbnb. And I should have listened to my mummy and Megan's advice by them saying just stay in a hotel. But anyways, so I'm just going to need to make do. I'm just going to need to like try and like track and stay on track as much as I can. But yeah, just there's nothing worse when you're in somewhere and you just feel like really unsafe and just, yeah, not staying in a good place. So anyways, I'm going to put it behind me. It's been a bit of a shit day, to be honest. It's been a bit stressful and all over the place, but I'm going to put it behind me, go out, see a bit of London, look around the shops and stuff, come home early night, fresh head, wake up tomorrow, convention, boom. Story time over, we're good to go. I'm absolutely knackered, but I'm not going out. So I'm going to go out, see London, I'll bring you about, show you the sights of London. And I'm going to just do a wee bit of shopping. So I've wanted a pair of shoes for ages, right? And I've actually got really better at this. So beforehand, I've been very bad with being very impulsive, and it's left me being absolutely skint at the end of the month because I live like a king for like a week, and then, oh, the lighting here's terrible. I'm so vain, man, but yeah, I need that good lighting. I got better with that. Like, if I see something, I don't need to like rush out instantly and get it, and I've been wanting these shoes for ages. So I'm on the hunt for them. I just need like new gym shoes because I've not kind of bought a pair in maybe like a year and a half. Like, I've not had a new pair of gym shoes, and I'm in the gym and in gym clothes 24/7. So it makes sense. But I'm just going to wander about, enjoy London, try and have like a much less stress-free night. Come home early night, and I'm super excited for the coaches convention tomorrow. So I'll run through it in a wee bit more detail. I've been invited down to come to one of the conventions. So I'm actually really nervous, man, because I'm going to be like, people would look at my following, like nearly 60k in TikTok, nearly 10k in Insta, and think, oh, that's amazing. And it's grew massively, like really quickly, and I'm really happy for it. But compared to everybody that's going to be at this thing tomorrow, I'm like a very small fish in a big tank, I think is the saying. But I don't care, man. Like, I'm ready to go and smash it. I'm ready to go and meet new people, maybe make some content with a few people, and yeah, it's going to be a good day learning just how to be a better coach, pretty much. And yeah, I'm really excited for it. So let's go hit London. Let's do it. Whoa, the lighting in here, by the way. Let's go hit back in London. Oh shit. Oh, we're going back up.
Doors open.
What's going on? Oh, hiya. How you doing? Oh, come in. Yeah, ground, yeah. Yeah, do you know what I've noticed about London as well, by the way? Everybody drinks. Like, see, it must be as soon as the office is shut, everybody just goes to the pub. It's obviously in the UK, like Scotland, England, they're not too far away from each other. It's not too different in like cultures and stuff, but it kind of is at the same time. Like, it's insane how big London is compared to Glasgow and Scotland. I think Scotland has only got 5 million people in it. I'm pretty sure London's got actually way more than that. But everybody drinks, man. It's crazy. It's like they must just finish work and just go straight for pints. But yeah, like a lot of people, like I'm just walking about in public right now and I'm holding like a big massive tripod camera. People ask me, they're like, oh, do you not get bothered by doing stuff like that? Are people looking at you? I'm like, I am never going to see these people ever again in my life. Like, why do I care if they are sitting watching me like film myself, if that makes sense? And see when you get in that mindset, and honestly try it out for yourself. Walk by people, nobody cares. You know what I mean? There's a guy in the background who's lean looking. He's lean looking. He's not looking at all. Nobody cares. So just go and do what you want, man. We're all going to die at some point, as Ricky Gervais said in Afterlife. So just fucking go out and do what you want. And who cares, man? Who cares? It stinks of cows in here, like dead cows. This is another thing as well. So I posted a TikTok, I'll leave it here. I posted a TikTok of what I like to call the gimp culture. Now, if you're not from Scotland, the word gimp just essentially means being a loser. So the loser culture. So it's a problem that's pretty bad up in Scotland. I don't really know much about England, but I feel like it's a lot less of a problem here. So the gimp culture essentially is, up in Scotland, people will just call you a gimp for doing anything that's maybe a wee bit out of the norm. So I said in the TikTok post that there'll be so many people out there that want to go out and do acting or do singing or anything like that, but they're not doing it because they're actually scared of somebody labelling them, scared of getting labelled as a gimp or a loser. From experience, I really used to be like one of those guys, for sure, that was just like so terrified of what people thought about him, and I wouldn't go out and do things that I wanted to do or try out new things in case people found out and was like, he's a pure gimp. And trust me, like I said, I'm talking from experience here, trust me, see when you get into the mindset of I could not give two shits about what anybody says or thinks about me, everything else in your life is going to pick up massively. You're going to go and do things that you wouldn't have done before. You're going to go out and grab opportunities. You might find the career of your life, you might find the love of your life, you might find... What I'm saying is the possibilities are endless, alright? Because once you get out of that pure toxic culture of being scared of getting labelled like a loser by somebody you don't even care about their opinion, then you'll be bulletproof, you'll go and do whatever you want. I don't mean do whatever you want, like go and kill somebody, but you'll be in that mindset of like, oh, I can go and do that, like why can't I do that? And why do I care what this person says about me? And just relating it back to my situation, because that's my channel, it's my YouTube channel, like I would never have done YouTube like a year and a bit ago, and I mean that hands down. Like this is very new to me and I would be absolutely terrified of it, but I'm doing it, like I don't care whatsoever. I'm talking from experience here, right? So I know that some people might watch my YouTube, I might watch my TikTok and my Instagram and think, oh, he's heavy cringe, or that's cringy or cheesy and he's a gimp. Couldn't care less. And again, since I've got in that mindset, I've got a deal with Muscle Food, I've got a partnership with Skinny Food, I've got a partnership with My Protein, which was a dream of mine. I never thought that was going to come true. I'm running my own business, I left my job that I hate, and I don't want this to sound like I'm pure bumming myself up, because that isn't what it's meant to be like. I'm just meaning, relating it back to my situation for anybody that's listening, that don't care, man. Like honestly, my life now, I'm actually down here in London for work, doing the job that I love and all that, like coming down myself, and I'm able to do that now because I just got into that pure cold, ruthless mindset of don't care what anybody says about me, and now I'm bulletproof. I will go and do anything, try anything, I don't care, man. And I want anybody watching this to relate to that, because there's too many people out there that aren't going out and doing what they want to do, like truly what they want to do, because they're scared of getting labelled. Who cares at the end of the day? You don't want to live till you're like 80, 90 and look back in life and live with regret, so just go for it. Check out the big squares are here. See, whoa, fucking hell, I nearly died there. It's actually the fanciest Sports Direct I've ever seen in my life. These are the shoes that I've wanted for literally months. Just nice and simple, but I feel like they're so nice and they go with like everything. Yeah, I genuinely cannot believe that was Sports Direct. That was absolutely insane. I didn't really want to like walk about the corner in the shop, but there was like Jordans there, like dunks and stuff. Like I cannot believe Sports Direct is like that here in London. Seeing Scotland, damn, it's not like that, man. It's all just Slazenger and fucking Reebok or whatever. But I'm gonna come back. I'm still deciding on the shoes, but I'm gonna go look at the Nike store in Oxford Street because it's crazy. It's got like 4 floors. It's mad. And we have arrived at the Nike place. This place is absolutely huge. Love the buildings here as well, like the architecture and that is so nice. I sound like such a absolute square when I say that, but honestly, like, see the buildings, architecture, I love stuff like that. Always, I don't know, it's always just interested me like how long buildings have been here for and how they're made and stuff. But yeah, I'm waffling, but what a place this is. Man, there's a fucking DJ here, man. What the fuck? Is it? This is huge, man. This place is absolutely insane, man. Wow, they are so nice, those joggies. They're so cool, man. Place is insane. I wish I had £1 million and I could come in and just buy absolutely everything. I'm in pure paradise here. Look how cool the cargoes are. Oh man. The shit here's mad, honestly. Trust me, a few years time, rich and famous, I'm coming and buying this whole fucking store. They've got everything in here. They've got all the old tech fleeces down there as well. I'm getting the shoes. Do you know what? I've been wanting them for months. I've seen them. I've been trying to find them. I've set money aside. So I'm just going to go for it. And I only brought one pair of shoes down to London thinking that I'm going to hopefully find these, and my feet are killing me in these 95s. They're nice shoes, but they are not comfy. So we're going back into the fanciest Sports Direct on the planet. Honestly, look at how mental this is, man. This is a Sports Direct. I wish I had a video of the ones in Glasgow to compare them, but honestly, absolutely insane the amount of stuff that they've got in here. It's like that Nike store that I was basically just in like 2 seconds ago. Okay, I'm absolutely shattered. Finished off the night, got the shoes, Scrandos. Oh my god. Very, very eventful start to London. 2 places to stay. Nando's on the floor. Oh my god, look how much I'm sweating just from walking and carrying about. I've actually done so many steps today, let's see. I've actually done so many steps today, basically 20k. Very eventful day, but wouldn't have it any other way, and it's memories to look back on. So I will see you tomorrow morning. Just landed right on my laptop. Great. Day 2 of London, day 2, good sleep. See Premier in beds, I look so dead. Premier in beds are so comfy. They're actually the comfiest things ever. It is 6:20. I'm going to go walk, get a Starbucks, get a wee bit of steps in, come back. I've got check-ins, hopefully finish them before 10, just absolutely fly through them. And then, yeah, got that convention, 10 till 4, I think it is. Also, it's commonly known that I struggle to grow facial hair. But I've left my electric razor on that Airbnb, and look at that bum fluff. I not go in looking like that, so I'm thinking I'm going to need to buy just like a standard razor and hope I don't cut myself, because I am not going into this thing with bum fluff all over my face. New shoesies are on. How stunning. Remember you used to be a wee guy and your mum would be like, right, go and test them out. How are their fucking shoes? So I've been acquired. One thing I have found out about London, even though I've been here a few times, but I think it gets like a really, really bad rap for people being rude, but actually everybody that I've encountered so far has been super, super nice. Like, see, to work the tubes and the trains and stuff like that, it is actually quite confusing. There's been a few times where I've had to ask somebody, and if the person that I asked didn't know where we were going, somebody else would chime in that was listening to the conversation. So everybody's like been really, really brand new. Like, it gets a really, really bad rap for being like really rude. Obviously, don't get me wrong, there probably is going to be rude people there, just like there is everywhere, but not everybody that I've encountered's been very, very nice. And I'm just about to rattle through check-ins. I've got about like 2 and a bit hours before I need to leave, so I'm in a hurry. I am a genuinely the most stupid guy alive. So because it moved from that other place, I have toothpaste here. So I went out, got what I thought was toothpaste, right? Put it on my toothbrush, and it turns out that it's not toothpaste, definitely not, because it's stuck in my mouth now and I can't get it out. See, when you go, if you've had like braces or retainers and you get that horrible like clay in your mouth, I've just put that in my teeth, in my mouth, and it is literally like all stuck in my teeth and I can't get it out. And now I've not got toothpaste and I need to go back out. Oh. I am an idiot, man. And I went and got a razor, and I've actually never really shaved before in my life without it being an electric razor. See, when I say I can't grow facial hair, I literally cannot grow it, so this is going to be fun. The most chaotic London vlog you're ever going to see, alright? It's a nightmare. I've got clay stuck to my gums. I'm trying to shave, but I'm pure scared that I'm going to like cut myself. It feels pure jaggy. Update, I actually think I've made a good job of it for never really doing it before. Didn't really have a clue what I was doing. Okay, fit check. Yes, caked out in my protein of course, no shoes on. I'm all showered, I'm all ready. I need to go back and get more toothpaste and try and get all this clay out of my gums. Honestly. But it's time to head to the convention. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm really hoping that you can hear me because it's miserable and windy and rainy, but I don't actually know if I've told you why I'm kind of down in London. So basically, long story short, in December, a company kind of like approached me to work with them called Linus. So basically, like a lot of your kind of big like fitness influencers will work with Linus, so they help you design your website, develop an app for you to use for your online clients, sorry. So yeah, I basically started with them in December and it's been going really well. So they basically put on like conventions a couple of times of the year where they invite all the coaches down and basically put on like a kind of workshop on essentially how to be, oh my god, oh I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear me, basically essentially how to be a better coach, improve your service, if there's any like upgrades to the app, stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be good to meet like a lot of new people, a lot of big names as well. I'm definitely going to be like one of the people here with like the least followers as well, but the experience, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. See, with things like this, like usually I do get really nervous, but I'm actually not really nervous at all, to be honest. I'm just more looking forward to it. Looking forward to learning. I'm always open to learning how to be a better coach or how to improve my service or better my service. So I'm looking forward to kind of finding out like new ways and new wee kind of tricks that I can use with my own clients that, yeah, will essentially, oh my god, yeah, will essentially just mean that I'm the goat coach, kind on. But yeah, the weather is absolutely miserable, it's freezing. I think it was snowing here like a few days ago and it's the middle of March. And it's snowing in Scotland. Hi! Close to the office, it's like 20-minute walk, so getting the steps in. I managed to secure toothpaste as well, finally. I've got no more clay in my gums. I was like, this is going to be the most chaotic video ever, the most chaotic vlog ever, but fuck it, it's funny. But I'm going to remember when I grow old and be like, remember that time I went down to London and it was an absolute shit show pretty much. So it's experiences and I'm just really grateful to be here and really lucky to be here. So onwards and upwards, absolutely huge. The office is crazy. When I first went in, this is only the second time that I've been in. The first time that I went in, there was like a kind of reception staff to greet you, and then they print you off like your tag with your name and stuff like that on it, and they're like, right, okay, just scan that, the elevator. And I was like, right, okay. Scanned the elevator and I went in and there was literally no buttons, and I'm like, how did I work this? And it just knew that I was in the lift and it took me to the 8th floor. I'm like, how mental is that technology these days, kids? The fanciest lift on the planet was where I'm going. Look at this thing. Love coming into the office, key man. Okay, the day has been finished, the convention's finished. What a good day, man. It was on from 10 to about 4, half 4, but it was good getting to meet everybody. I didn't really get any like content filmed with anybody, it wasn't really that kind of vibe. But yeah, it was still really good, and I want to show you the office. Look at this office, right? It is ridiculous. Look at the views from it. Look at the views from it, it's absolutely insane, man. You can literally see the whole of London. Pretty much. madness. It's mad, like the actual size of London, like how big it is, because this is only obviously one wee tiny part of it. So yeah, the day has finished, and after that convention I'm super excited, man, and I'm really excited to take all the things that I've learned into my coaching and my job, because it's really good doing things like that, like constantly learning about how you can improve, how you can better your service, how you can be a better coach, be a better person even, is through new upgrades on the app as well. So everything, it was just a really good, like, enjoyable day. And do you know what I was actually sitting there thinking? I was sitting there thinking, see, in school I would have been fucking about just now and being like the class clown and not paying attention, whereas with something like that where you're actually really like focused on the topic and you're really engaged in it, you really enjoy it, you're going to be like lasered in on it, you're going to absolutely love learning about it, you're just going to really enjoy it. Whereas I just feel like in school that I was just sitting there like, oh, this is mind numbing because I'm never going to use this shit ever. So it's going to be really good to carry the stuff that I've learned over as well. And just exciting, it's exciting, like the fact that I've only really been doing this like a few months now with the company, like big opportunities are coming up and coming down to London. It just feels cool, man, you know what I mean, like coming down to London, travelling down here, meeting everybody, being in this office, which is mental, it's absolutely huge. So yeah, it's cool, man, it's cool. But I'll probably wrap up this vlog soon. I think I've probably got like quite a lot of footage, to be honest with you. I think I've got quite a lot of stuff. It might be quite long. Something a bit different as well, like I've never really done this before, just like a sit down kind of chatting thing and vlogging like a place. It's usually always like fitness content. I suppose this kind of still is fitness related because I'm down here for work, but at the same time it's all kind of like fitness, usually fitness related on meals or training and full days of eating, stuff like that. So yeah, it's been quite cool just taking you about my life and showing you what I get up to. I've also got the memory of goldfish as well, and this is all memories to look back on. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm buzzing my life right now. Everything's been going very good and I'm enjoying myself. I think that is a pretty nice way to cap off the vlog. I actually really enjoyed kind of vlogging this trip, and as I said, it's good being able to kind of look back at the times, look back at how chaotic the whole trip has been. Yeah, it's been fast, it's been fun, it's been stressful, but yeah, it's all memories to look back on. But thank you so much for sticking around, watching, showing love, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, it shows me that you're enjoying the content. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here, help me get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm so close to it. And turn my notifications on so you never miss a video again, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks guys.